All right, everybody, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Let's see where we go today. Morning message. Morning message. Today at noon on our Pathfinders Live, we're going to talk more about the new moon in Virgo. We're going to talk more about Uranus going retrograde. Whatever questions you want to ask, the noon live is the place to be. So if you haven't jumped on to Pathfinders, there is a link below if you want to join in. All right, let's see where we go from here. Galactic Grandmother keeps showing up. The Pachamamas of our 5D experience are breaking down the door to get your attention. They're trying really hard. I can feel that. It's like, come on. I'm a galactic starseed blooming. Beautiful energy. Your greatest joy pollinates the world. I almost feel like you have something to share and you're not sharing it, holding back for some reason. Holding back your gifts or holding back your love or something. There's a sense of keeping your light under a bushel or keeping yourself to yourself a little too much. And I think I think the Pachamama, the Galactic Grandmother, is saying, hey, listen, you can't hide anymore. All right. You can't hide your light anymore. You can't hold on to that. So let's see what wants to come out now. 6 of Pentacles. Other people need your help. Other people need your help, my darling. Knight of Pentacles. Right? Queen of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. 7 of Swords. King of Pentacles. Wow. Tower. Knight of Swords. Lots of knights here. 4 of Pentacles. All right. I feel like there's a hump to get over. I do feel like there's progress, financial windfall, money in the future, all of this. But I feel like if you run away and hide, then that's counterintuitive. So if you're running away from something or you're hiding from facing it, because look, this is what wants to come out. Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Knight of Pentacles is the most responsible knight, and the Queen of Swords has a lot of clarity. So it's both super clear. Like there's not a lot of, I don't know where I stand. Okay. There's not a lot of that. But I feel like what's going on is a lot of looking the other way or running away and hiding from a situation and hiding from wanting to put in the effort or see it for what it is. And I feel like there might even be a sense that I'm like turning my back on financial stability in favor of being a workhorse or something like that, because I'm not moving towards sustainability. I'm not moving towards something that will continue to feed me. I'm wanting to put in more. It's like Saturn, like rub some dirt on it, do some hard work, blah, blah, blah. That's the answer. But I don't feel like that's true. I feel like for all of these Queen of Swords and Knight of Pentacles, how honest and clear and direct they are, I almost feel like they're missing something, okay, about money and stability, or about it's like you're playing too small. Okay, so you might be putting your gifts out in such a teeny tiny little way that really the world isn't getting the most benefit from it. I feel like some of you are really hiding. Okay, running away, hiding, not showing that you are a spiritual person, not showing that you have a clairvoyant gift, not showing, not sure how the world will feel about it. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. But I think all that comes through. I think something big changes here. Okay, the Tower shows up. This can be a breakthrough of some epic proportion. It's like you can't play small anymore. You can't play on this playing field anymore. And while that playing field feels comfortable, so it's sort of like being the big kid in school. So we had middle school and then we had high school. So eighth graders, eighth grade, seventh grade, sixth grade in that middle school. When you're an eighth grader, you're like a big fish in a small pond. But then when you're a freshman, you're like a small, teeny tiny fish in a much bigger pond. And then you grow into it. But it's like that. It's like shifting from the middle school to the high school. You're having one of these sense of like, well, it sure was, it sure was much easier to be the big kid in that pond than it is to be the little kid or the little fish in this big pond. And so you opt to kind of try to stay there, like hiding from it, running away from it. I don't want to be the big fish or the little fish in the big pond. I don't want to do that. I'm afraid of that. So Tower, clarify the Tower. King of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Emperor, Ace of Swords. Wow. So this is about getting bigger. All right. All due respect to the Queen of Swords and King of Pentacles here. But I feel like it's like about you stepping into more power through like the awareness of your full gifts. Something like that, really breaking through here. Some truth really breaks through. And this can be, we do have that new moon in Virgo. Okay, that new moon in Virgo is going to reveal some kind of truth. And the Mars square to it, it's like, I have to take action on it. I feel compelled to take action on it. This is the Knight of Swords, which is fast-moving energy. And the Four of Pentacles is about holding back. So these are actually opposites. So why is the Four of Pentacles here? Chariot, Sun, Three of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. This is about wanting to do it, wanting to play small, wanting to do it the way you've always done it. And so you're holding on and still playing small when a shift or a change is as good as a rest. A move from, how can I put this? It's almost like scale here. So I'm just, okay. So this does happen when someone says, oh, I'm just going to do it myself. And they take back all of the jobs that they've given out to other people because they think they can do it themselves. And what happens is you end up burning yourself out because you're not delegating well, you're not listening to advice, or you're not, you're wanting to play in a pond that's eighth grade. Okay, that's eighth grade. Don't want to learn algebra, don't want to learn any, higher mathematics, higher science, higher history. I don't want to do that. I want to stay in this pool of information that feels good and comfortable to me because I can easily wield it, right? It's like a skill I've had for a long time. I can easily, make the change that I need to make in my life. Not make change. I can easily work with what's right here. All right. I know this very well. I don't have to, get outside my bubble. And what's happening is I feel like the bubble's getting pierced. The bubble is getting pierced. And it's because the universe is trying to move you in the direction of the bigger thing. The Chariot, the Sun, the Three of Wands, and putting down this playing small business. Knight of Swords is impulsive energy. And I feel like this is warning you about don't stay in the old, but warning you about impulsivity instead of it being more methodical or more, not planned, strategic. This is strategy. What's your strategy? It can't just be, I'm going to go back to eighth grade. Listen, you're 17. You can't go back to eighth grade. Listen, you've graduated. You've graduated from this level, and this level is trying to get you to go. You graduated. And so the bubble of that is being pierced right now and is pushing us forward. So we've got to lay down these waste of time things that we're doing. We've got to lay down these, well, this is how I've always done it kind of thing. We've got to lay that down in order to fully step into King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Chariot, Sun, Three of Wands, all of this. In order to really step into our next level, we can't do it manually. It has to be quantum. Okay? It has to be done in a way. I feel like the galactic grandmother is like shoving you out the front door, you know, get to college, get to the next level, get to the place, because you're blooming like you're too much for the old life. The old life is cracking under the pressure of your expansion. So all this time, I think I can have my spirituality in a little box over here, and I'm just going to continue to live the life that I'm making. Now it's cracking under the weight, the pressure of the new thing trying to be birthed. That's big. So this bubble is being pierced. So let's continue to follow that down. We'll see where we go. All right, link is below if you want to continue on with me. This is your reading. Pathfinders, I'll also see you at noon, and your reading continues now if you're a Pathfinder. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.